The markets is crashing everywhere. What you gonna do about it? Well, number one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna analyze every stock market crash in history. I'm telling you one thing right now, that there's no possible way my grill gonna fall out, and no possible way that you could predict every market crash in history, or maybe we just have a trend template that'll tell you that right off the bat. But we're gonna watch this video with our man Felix, who trades all the time, and he makes so much money from trading. Let's see what Felix has to say about this. This is Chris James. Let's watch this together.
94% of market crashes follow the exact same pattern, and yet investors keep making the same catastrophic mistakes, losing their life savings, while a small group of people get rich.
So, number one, get that 10, oh shit, there went my grill, 10 EMA right there. That 10 EMA, the 20 EMA, and the 50 EMA. You put all of them together, put the grill back in, sounds better. You put all of them back together, and then you're gonna know when the trend is trending. Now ready, watch this. There was a time back in 1987, Chris James was itty bitty baby boy, 1987, let's go October 10th, 1987. And we'll go over, yeah. There we go, finally. Look at that awful, nasty, no good, very bad, horrible sell-off right there. I wonder if Felix's trend template, which, he trades with, will tell him which direction it's going to go. I wonder. Look at this right here. We can see the 10 went under the 20 and price went under the 50 right here on Thursday, October 8th of 1987. When was this big nasty down day? Monday, October 19th, 1987. That was 11 days before. So looking at this. Yep, that got you out there. Wait. How about that 1929 crash? Surely way back in the day, the 1929 crash, 1929. How about like August 10th? Surely ain't no way that this would be the case here. Now, granted, give me no grace here because they didn't keep records the same as they do now. Records be record. I got 3 gold records. So the 10 went under the 20. Price went under the 50. How about right here? Yeah, let's call it right here. Thursday, October 17th, 1929. There you go. What in the wide world of sports happened then? Oh my goodness. The real crash of 1929 took place. Oh my goodness. That is going crazy. Okay. What about a recent version? Okay, so 2020. What about there? How about that? The price went 10 over 20, price under 50. Right here on February 24th, 2020. Bam! Right before the big old nasty downtown trend happened right there. And that's the monkey hammers. Oh, I need to make my monkey hammer button. I got a pro tip button. I got a Willy Wonka button. Now I need a monkey hammer button. Monkey hammering all the way to Pound Town. Now, looking at this situation here, I can guarantee you every single crash in history, had this exact same setup right here. Now, I'm a millionaire, and you can tell because all my gold. And this is important that you understand. Every single crash in history does the exact same thing. But that doesn't mean every time you get the crossover that it will result in a crash. Now, let's look at, let's go to 2025. 2025. What is this month? December 18th. That's the day. So we go to 2025. We can see right here. The 10 went under the 20, price went under the 50, but it did not crash. Well, Chris James don't know what he's talking about. Chris James clearly don't know. He's so dumb. But the thing is that every time a crash starts, it happens like this. But that doesn't mean every time it happens like this, a crash starts. A little paradox right there. That's because the entry signal, in this case, can be identical over and over and over, but the outcome of that entry signal will be different every single time. Now, I actually am a real trader. Can't you tell? Listen to somebody who ain't no way he actually trades.
For nearly 100 years, you can turn the next crash into your biggest wealth building opportunity of your entire life. Winston
You can't really see my eyes roll, but they're rolling like crazy.
and I spent the last 4 months analyzing literally every major market crash from 1929 to 2025, about 100 crashes, thousands of data points, and I discovered
100 there were not 100 crashes in 94 years. Give me a break.
3 patterns that repeat like clockwork. Well, Winston did, very large nose, very good at sniffing things out. So today we're going to show you exactly when to buy during the next crash, which investments recover first, and why the popular advice to buy the dip is actually destroying wealth. So
Now that's true. Buy stocks as they're crashing up, not as they're crashing down. What in the wide world of sports is he talking about? 107 different crashes.
this isn't theory.
Oh, okay, maybe he looked at different markets.
This is what actually happened, backed by verified data. And by the end of this video, you'll know more about market crashes than 99% of investors out there. So let's jump straight into it. Now, before we get into the patterns, if you want to learn how Wall Street...
There's the masterclass. We knew that was coming. Let's forward. All my good stuff's behind the masterclass. Just saying. I can't drink coffee and have grills at the same time. I got to make priorities.
across 9 different markets: the US, the UK, Japan, Germany.
Boy, Felix be tripping. Thank you. I'm not up in my lingo, but I appreciate that. Y'all help me with the lingos. I need to dress like this every day. Dave's wife is wondering what he's listening to. He's listening to Millionaire Boy Chris Change showing everybody how to get rich like me.
France, and a bunch of others that are even less relevant than the last 2. Now, to qualify, you have to offend the Germans. I'm one of them. And, the Frenchies is just tradition on this channel. So to qualify as a crash in my research, the market had to fall at least 20% from its peak to its lowest point. And this includes some of the famous ones you've read about. The Great Depression of 1929, the worst crash in history, an 89% decline. We had Black Monday of 1987.
Ooh. Chris Chain's going to show you. Hang on, I'm going to put my grill back in. Chris Chain's going to show you exactly. Okay, let's do it. 1929. I already done just showed you that. Put the grill back in, baby. I already done showed you that. Help me with the lingos. I'm not familiar with the lingos. Okay, hold on. The market got muggy hammered all the way to Pound Town. Boy! We talked about the Black Monday in 1987. We already done showed you that one. Okay. How about the 2000.com crash? No, surely this random guy on the internet don't know anything what he talking about there. No way. But I'm a millionaire, multi-millionaire. And this is how millionaires dress. If you don't dress like this, you ain't a millionaire. So, okay, here we go. Where'd that crash at? How about right here? How about September 12th? 2000. Now, I understand that it's easy to look at this in hindsight and say, okay, that's where I get out. But when you have a trend template in place, all you gotta do, follow that template. Because until we get the Nancy Pelosi plan, we gotta do it this way. But go down. There we go. Until we get the Nancy Pelosi plan, we gotta look at it this way. It's trending up. Let them bars be barring. I don't know. There's got to be something with bars. I feel like there's a thing with bars. Bars is moving. Okay. All right. Hold tight. There. Right there. 10 went under 20. Price went under 50. Now, again, this can happen multiple times and then it can recover. But listen, pay close attention here. Every crash starts this way. Every crash starts this way. So if we go right there and we mark it up right here, every crash starts this way. Remember, Friday, September 15th. Let's hit the 3 times speed. There we go. Now remember, it's easy to see this in hindsight. Hard to do in the moment unless you got a trend template that you can apply in the moment. There it goes. There it goes, baby. There it goes. Oh. But Chris, I thought you said every time it crashes, it does this. It does. But trends can reverse. But keep it going. Keep it going. What happened? Hang on. The 10 went under 20, price went under 50 again right there. Okay. What happened next? Oh, let's draw on here real quick. This is already down 5%. Let's go again. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it goes. Wait. Oh. Okay, hold on. From here to here, there's another 5%. So we're talking 10%. This is not that big of a crash. Am I in the wrong spot? Nope. There we go. All right, cool. All right, that's what we're looking for right there. Oh, it hurt. Oh, the monkey hammeredness. Oh, no. Now remember, while this is happening, you have to react in real time to where this is going on. Okay? Let's see another time when a 10, 20, 50 cross down. Yeah. So 5% decline, another 5% decline. This was 18% decline. Again, same thing happens, different outcome happens. But this is the thing that always happens. It always happens this way. Felix, listen to Chris Change. Listen to them chains. You know that's good quality stuff right there. Only get it from the best, right? Tracks NYC. Bimbala. That's the good stuff.
The market dropped 22% in one day. We had the dot-com bubble of 2000.
I done just showed you that one. I showed you the COVID crash. If you want me to show you 2008 financial crisis crash, sure, why not? Let's do it. 2008. Let's do 0101. Why not? Go to. Turn off replay. Leave. Where's that at? There it is. All right. 2000. Oh, this is 2025 again. 2008 crash. Go. There you go. Back up here, November 7th of 2007. Fell. Popped up a little bit. Fell again. June 8th, 2008. Fell. And then fell again in September. Tell me I'm wrong, because you ain't. You ain't going to be able to. All of this was preceded by the 10 going under the 20, price going under 50. Every single time. That's why they call me Chris Change. Boy.
And then we, of course, had the 2008 financial crisis, and we had COVID in 2020, and then in April this year, we had the tariff crash.
So I just showed you all them places that you could have applied this to avoid them crashes.
Literally this very year. Now, for each crash, I tracked 5 key metrics. The time to reach the bottom, how long it took to hit the lowest point, time to recovery. It's the next one, time to recovery. How long does it take to get back to the peak? The sector performance, so which industries fell the hardest and which recovered fastest, very important. And then how wild was it? Volatility. And what was the optimal entry point? So when would we have bought for maximum returns? Now you might be thinking, why should I care about crashes from 100 years ago? Well, here's why. The April 2025 crash was triggered by President Trump's Liberation Day, and it was a new event. We haven't seen that in 100 years. But the pattern, it was identical to the crashes from the 70s, the 80s, and the 2000s. The S&P dropped 18.9% in just a couple of days. And then it recovered to all new-time highs, or to new all-time highs, even by June 2025. And that's a classic pattern we'll discuss. So if you bought at the right time during that crash, you would have made like 30, 40% in 6 months. So the question isn't if another crash will happen, it's when and whether you're ready. Like crashes are guaranteed. It's not a flaw. It's a part of the system. But what we discovered is that there are 4 shapes. And once you understand these 4 shapes, you'll never look at the market the same way again. And then you join me in the live session on...
I'm going to show you these things right now. And then you join me in the masterclass, because all my good shit in the masterclass. But the real good shit is after you spend $10,000 after you go through the masterclass. Because I don't make my money trading. I make my money selling dreams. Because selling dreams way easier than making money in the stock market, baby. Selling dreams are way easier. No cap, no cap, no cap. All right. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to learn any sort of patterns like that. Patterns is going to do what patterns is going to do. You don't need to know them. Use them 3 simple 10 over 20, price over 50. It shows you when the trend go up. It shows you when the trend go down. That's about it. I don't want to watch any more of this video. I don't want to listen to any more of this charlatan. If he actually is as great of a trader as he is, I encourage him to come join Chris James over in the U.S. Investing Championship for 2026. Put your money where your mouth is. Am I right here, baby? All right, here, I got that grills all day. You ain't a millionaire unless you dress like this. Now listen. Let's get serious for a moment. Let's get real serious for a moment. Oh no, all the chains, all the drip comes off. The drip comes off. Let's get real for a moment here. There are people, predatory people, who want to take your money. There are predatory people who have no goal in life at all to trade or be successful at trading. Their job is, number 1, to sell you a dream. Okay? They have no idea what they're doing because they've never done it before. This chain stays. The whole Chris Chains commentary is on 2 things. Number 1, the commentary on the Reddit people who don't trade, who claim that they make 300% returns overnight, or they wouldn't even get out of bed. And number 2, people who want to sell you a dream, make you take a masterclass, sell you a course that comes out, I don't know, every other week with a brand new course. Oh, this course is so much better than the last course. How about this? How about I just teach you everything that I know 100% for free here on YouTube? It will last forever for free 99. And all you have to do is go over to the playlist section, click Outlier University, and I will teach you everything you could ever want to know about trading all at once. How's that sound? So listen, I don't want you to have to pay for anything. I want you to be incredibly successful. And after you become incredibly successful, Outlier is 82 cents a day. It is a no-brainer. And it actually really does actually help you in your trading. Like for me, I'm going to end the year at roughly 40% gain. Last year is around 92%. This year around 40%. My compound annual growth rate is 44% over the last 5 years. I'm not saying that you could do the same thing, but what I'm saying is every single one of those trades for years is on YouTube. Receipts are there because I actually do what I'm talking about. And I hope you can find the success that you're looking for in the stock market. And the easiest way to do that is by saving time, making money, starting winning with less risk by clicking one of these 2 videos. Have a fantastic day.